This is a follow-up video to the Anatomy of a TBX Tone Control video. This is another TBX Tone Control that I have, and when I measured this I found some interesting things about it that I wanted to go ahead and make another video of it. This is from a 94 Fender Strat Plus Deluxe. So this is a much older TBX. The other video I made with one that I had just purchased new. Now, I am not one who buys into or even likes vintage mythology and guitar electronics, so I'm certainly not a proponent of if it's older it's better. But this is as close to what I want in a TBX tone pot as I could get, I think. For my purposes, where I do some, I wire the TBX in a modified way. I don't use the Fender wiring. This pot works out really well for that. So the 250K pot on the bottom, the 250K no load, it pretty much does the normal thing. The thing that's interesting about it, if you see that, is I'm used to these CTS pots, 250K pots, usually maxing out about 220, 230. This one actually gets to full value and a little bit more. And it'll actually show in the 300s before it goes open. Goes open at the center detent, 5.5 on the knob, stays there the rest of the way. But a nice, true 250K pot. Now here's where it gets interesting. This 1 meg pot, for my purposes, what I'd like to see is this pot stay at 0 ohms from 1 to the center detent, and then be fairly linear up to 1 meg from there. The full pot value is 0.921, so it's a little shy, as they typically are of that. But take a look at this. When we go to the take the pot all the way counterclockwise down to 1, it's at 50 ohms. The newer pot was, I think, 250, somewhere in that range, considerably less in that range. As I bring that up, 2 and then 3 on the knob, and then 4 on the knob, and then 5, I'm only at 300. When I get to the center detent, 350 ohms. The newer one was 1.2. So that's significantly less. From this part of the travel, going from 50 ohms to 350 ohms is that's what I want. So I don't know if that is typical of the older pots. I don't know if they are in fact different, and for my purposes they would actually be better, or if this is just kind of an anomaly or a unique one. I certainly would like to get my hands on some other older TBX tone pots and measure them out, and I'll be buying some more newer ones too, and I'll test those as well. But this guy's going back in that Strat with my Strat X wiring, and so I'm pretty excited about having that one.